For decades, the Great Lakes region of Africa has been plagued by instability. Rwanda, a nation that has endured unimaginable suffering, finds itself once again at the center of a complex and dangerous crisis. We have repeatedly warned the international community about the threats emanating from the Democratic Republic of Congo. These are not new issues. They are the consequences of unresolved historical problems. Rwanda's history is inextricably linked to the DRC. The 1994 genocide, which devastated Rwanda, was directly followed by the mass exodus of perpetrators into eastern Congo. These genocidaires, along with other armed groups, have continued to destabilize the region for nearly 30 years. The presence of the FDLR, a group composed of those who carried out the Rwandan genocide, poses a direct and existential threat to Rwanda's security. They operate with impunity in eastern Congo, often with the support of elements within the Congolese army. Despite repeated calls for action, the international community has failed to adequately address this threat. The Congolese government has also failed to disarm and dismantle these groups, instead choosing to collaborate with them. We are not the aggressors. We are the victims. We are defending ourselves against those who seek to destroy our nation. We have a right to protect our borders and our people. The recent resurgence of the M23 rebel group, which includes Congolese citizens of Rwandan descent, is a symptom of the ongoing crisis. These individuals have faced systematic discrimination and violence in the DRC. Rwanda has repeatedly denied supporting M23, emphasizing that the issue is an internal Congolese problem. The narrative that Rwanda is the aggressor is a dangerous distortion of the truth. It ignores the root causes of the conflict and the very real threats that Rwanda faces. The international community must recognize that Rwanda's security is inextricably linked to the stability of the entire region. Rwanda has worked tirelessly to rebuild after the genocide. We have made significant strides in economic development, healthcare, and education. We cannot allow our progress to be undermined by the chaos and violence spilling over from the DRC. We call upon the international community to acknowledge the historical context and the ongoing security threats facing Rwanda, pressure the Congolese government to disarm and dismantle the FDLR and other armed groups, support efforts to address the root causes of the conflict, including the discrimination and violence faced by Congolese citizens of Rwandan descent, recognize Rwanda's right to defend itself. Super, stand with Rwanda for peace and security on screen text.